Hey everybody, how's it going? RedEyedJedi here, and welcome to FlareDaily. Please like, share, and subscribe for more great crypto content. Now, before we begin, I am going to let you know that we are going to be talking about a new decentralized domain service. So very, very exciting. And then I have a NFT giveaway to talk about at the end of the video. So first, let's get on to our crypto prices. As of right now, Flare is trading at, and this is the Flare IOU, is trading at $1.31, down 30% with a 24-hour high of $1.95 and a low of 99 cents. Woo! Should have grabbed some of that. I was not paying attention. And just remember, like I said earlier, this is a Flare IOU, not the actual token yet. The real token will be released once the Flare network launches. Now, XRP. Oh, we gotta wait for XRP to load now. Oh, right. And then XRP is down as well, 23%, trading at $1.19. With a high of $1.64 and a low of 81 cents. What? And I did not pick up on that. That was a short drop. That would be a good one to get up on. So I would suggest grabbing some XRP here while it is on sale, because it's going to be taking off, let me tell you. I believe and we'll have to look this up later, but I believe Joel Katz, or aka David Schwartz, had stated that XRP could be hitting $2 by the end of the month. So that's not that far away. Then we have Doge. Here, Doji. Sorry, I got a bunch of tabs open and my computer's running stupid today. I think I've been killing it with all the After Effects and Photoshop and Premiere. So, time to get a new computer. All right, so Doge is down as well, 22%, trading at 36 cents with a high of 48 cents and a low of 21. And then let's jump on over to Gala. Gala is down only 9%, which actually, it's very close. Anyways, it is trading right now at 0.0149 cents with a high of 0.017 and a low of 0.01. So everything took a nice little dip today. I would suggest picking some stuff up while we're on this short little dip. But I think the market is getting ready to correct itself and go on up. And then Casino Coin is part of the drop down game, where it is down 30%, trading at 0.0036 cents with a high of 0.0053 and a low of 0.0023. So right now is a great time to pick up your crypto. Remember, don't listen to me because I'm just a crazy guy behind a computer, but I would definitely jump on these cryptos while I can. And maybe one of the reasons why, and see, first of all, they were going and blaming Elon Musk. Oh, how dare he say it was a hustle? How dare he say this and that? Oh, that Elon Musk is dropping the market. Now they're blaming it on this pump. I mean, this guy, I'm not a big fan of him. He's doing all this stuff for show. But like, what was it? Brad Kimes said today, was it Backup Bradley? He was talking about this guy today, and he's not selling a pizza. He's selling you a box that he's coming out with these different locations, and he's not coming out with this crazy Satoshi recipe or something like that. He is coming out with a box that has, this Bitcoin logo all over it, just to kind of jump on the whole Bitcoin action saying, oh, well, it was 11 years ago. Okay, we could have done that last year when it was 10-year anniversary. Oh, you didn't think of it at the time. He's, I don't know. He's doing what he's doing. Maybe he's just having fun and joking around and trying to, make as much money as he can, having fun, because he's got a lot of viewers, you know. But this guy, like, come on. This guy, he's trying to save Bitcoin. Like Brad Keim said, this is a way to incentivize the Bitcoin developers to do something, because when you're not doing anything and the value goes up to $60,000 for one Bitcoin, do you have anything to incentivize you to upgrade your network? No, because you're too busy reaping the benefits, right? Charging an arm and a leg to do any kind of transaction. Someone was talking about moving like 15 grand, and they had to pay 100. Yeah, I don't know. They were moving money and had to pay like $4,000 in gas fees for Bitcoin. Either way, ridiculous, right? Don't do it. Stay away from Bitcoin. I would prefer Ethereum over Bitcoin. And I'm not a huge fan of Ethereum. And the only reason why I'm not a huge fan of Ethereum is because of the price. If the price was low and we had the speed and scalability that XRP and the Flare network are giving us, I would be on the Ethereum bandwagon. But I am not. I am on the Flare bandwagon because Flare is going places. But Chris Larson over here says, congrats to Ethereum. Great news for the planet and for Ethereum. Will more POW based assets make the switch? Because they are going to be jumping on Ethereum 2.0. But this is a whole proof of work kind of thing, and it's still not the answer. It is, why do I not have them follow? I think for some reason, these people I follow get unfollowed for whatever reason. Maybe Twitter's doing it. Because there's a lot of people I seem like I know I was following you, and I don't know why I'm not. Like, Decrypt, I follow you. So why are you not? I don't know. Anyways, back to the subject. Ethereum is okay with the proof of work. But once the Flare network launches, they have the Ethereum virtual machine, which means that you will have the coding that you use for Ethereum, right? You have the smart contract capabilities, but you're going to have the speed and the strength of this whole Flare network. And, the Flare network is basically, think of it as, the ashes of the phoenix, rising, the phoenix died, it crashed, the fiat went, excuse me. But now, this whole new system is emerging. Which is all this blockchain technology and cryptocurrency stuff, right? So now since we're always talking about cryptocurrency, when aren't we not? Check this out, Handshake. So I've mentioned them before in videos, but I never did a whole lot of deep diving, and I think one of the reasons why I kick myself in the booty for this is I see Bitcoin when people are attached to Bitcoin, when people are attached to Ethereum, and it just drives me crazy because, I'm like, well, why aren't you using this? Why aren't you using that? And they have their excuses and their reasonings behind it. But for me, I try not to touch those tokens because yesterday I had to go send some Ethereum to a wallet and it cost me like $15 just to do it. Maybe it was even more, like $20 just to do it. So this is why I try to stay away from Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't want to have to spend, a ridiculous amount of money. That $20 could go to food, for my family versus, just a gas fee to, for a transaction. It's ridiculous. So that's why I look away. But, at the same time, it kind of kicks me in that booty. I try not to cuss because some people get offended, and I try not to offend too many people at once. All right, so check this out. Decentralized naming and certificate authority, an experimental peer-to-peer root naming system. Now, very cool thing. I'm only going to read this part right here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. And I don't even know if I'm going to read this whole thing. I'm going to just give you an idea of what this is. So, about Handshake. Handshake is a decentralized, permissionless naming protocol where every peer is validating and in charge of managing the root DNS naming zone with the goal of creating an alternative to existing certificate authorities and naming systems. Names on the internet, top-level domains, social network handles, etc. ultimately rely upon centralized actors with full control over a system, which are relied upon to be honest, as they are vulnerable to hacking, censorship, corruption. Handshake aims to experiment with new ways the internet can be more secure, resilient, and socially useful with peer-to-peer system validated by the network participants. Handshake is an experiment which seeks to explore those new ways in which the necessary tools to build a more decentralized internet. Services on the internet have become more centralized beginning in the 1990s, but do not fulfill the original decentralized vision of the internet. Email became Gmail. Usenet became Reddit. Blog replies became Facebook and Medium. Pingbacks became Twitter. Squid became Cloudflare. Even Nutella became the Pirate Bay. Centralization exists because there is a need to manage spam, griefing, and sock puppet syllable attacks. Previous decentralized systems largely stopped working due to spam. If it were more costly to grief on the internet using decentralized systems, the need for trusted centralized corporations to manage these risks decrease. Internet services and platforms may benefit from building on top of a decentralized system which is specifically designed for resilience against syllable attacks, as we may re-decentralize. Now, one of these things, this is kind of like what you see with unstoppable domains, right? Because, okay, right now with .coms, .orgs, all of that stuff, it's normal when we think of anything. If you want to go and look for Monster or Samsung or Apple or anything, you always know first thing you do is put in this .com, right? But the problem is you have to go through sites like GoDaddy to get this domain, which you don't even own. It is yours for the time being. You know, you pay, you're basically renting it from them, right? For whatever reason, they own it, you will never own it because you're going to have to keep paying on it every year. And if you don't, they take that name back. There's even ways where people can go ahead and put a bid on your domain. So if for whatever reason your credit card payment doesn't go through right away and you don't renew your domain because of an error like that, someone can swoop in, take your domain, and then you're SOL, which is something that did happen to me. I had a domain which I was building a clothing design around, or clothing company around, and someone decided to come in, swoop in on my domain. My credit card didn't go through for whatever reason, and now they own my domain. And then they decided to hit me up and say, hey, guess what? We got your domain, but if you want to buy it back, we'll sell it to you for, what was it, like $18,000? And I don't play that game. Not at all. So, you know, there's other ways around this. That is BS. So I did jump over to Unstoppable Domains and I grabbed like a .crypto and everything. And this is all on the Ethereum network. But this right here, Handshake, is completely different. So imagine instead of .com, you have .Jane Doe, I don't know, bubblegum, cell phone, party time, you know. So you're able to start creating your own everything. And Handshake is, and Namebase. So Namebase is using Handshake, and you have to use these tokens, which is HNS. And this is, I think, one of the reasons. I'll go ahead and read everything here in a moment. But I think this was one of the reasons why I had overlooked everything, because I came over and I peeked in and I saw you have to buy with Bitcoin. And I see this buy with USD, and they use Plaid or whatever, and I hate Plaid because Plaid never works for me. It tells me to link my bank account, and it will never link my dang bank account, and it's just it is a nightmare. So then I have to do this, where I have to go ahead and buy Bitcoin somewhere else, like say Uphold, and then I send that Bitcoin over here, and then I convert that Bitcoin to HNS. I haven't done this yet, but I will be doing this soon because I do want to get me some domains here. Now, luckily, someone had my back because I was slipping, and we'll go over that in a minute. You know what? First, let's talk about this. Own your name on the decentralized internet. Okay? So the internet is owned by a handful of corporations. You've been paying companies that own domain extensions like .com and .net just for the right to rent their domains. Exactly like what I was saying, and I didn't even read this part yet. Meanwhile, even popular apps like TikTok are increasingly blocked around the world. It's time to place ownership of the internet into the hands of people, not corporations or governments. So this right here says, pick any name. Namebase is a top-level domain name registrar that operates on the Handshake blockchain. You can now own your own LTD extension, one of the most powerful and valuable digital assets in existence that is fully decentralized on the blockchain. So see right here, it says like .zen, I have no idea, .heart. Ooh, you could do emojis? That's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Your brand, right? Very cool. Emoji. I wonder if I can make my own. Anyways, so why Handshake? Owned, not rented. Own your LTD instead of renting subdomains from legacy LTDs. You control your LTD and you can do whatever you want with it. Unlimited domains. Stop paying for new domains to share your side projects. Create unlimited domains with your LTD for free, e.g. this project. So like if you owned, the domain project, right? This is what they're using an example of. So you own project. Well, then you could do this .project, next .project, current .project, thoughts on .project, just whatever you want, whatever you could think of. You could create more and more. You can even say you own project, but you're not going to build on it in a website, right? Instead, what you want to do is you want to lease out your subdomains. You could go ahead and do that. So maybe you have something cool like, Flare, right? So, and everyone wants to have their .flare. So you could go ahead and rent it out and say, all right, you pay me, $5 a month or $5 a year, however you want to do it. And you could have your name.flare. And it's really cool. Just think about it and think about the possibilities. Sovereign identity. Control your own identity and create redirects for your online presence like Facebook.yourname, Twitter.yourname, GitHub.yourname. That's really cool. Secure. Handshake is a decentralized alternative to certificate authorities that is more secure and difficult to censor. Private. The Namebase's private bidding feature register names and deploy websites anonymously. Monetize your LTD. Create a business and sell domains off your LTD with the Namebase registry. So there are so many different things you could do with this, right? Now check this out. So use Handshake today. Number 1, earn money selling subdomains off of your LTD, which is something I already talked about. Let's go back up. 2, use your name to log into websites. Very interesting. 3, redirect your name to an existing site. And 4, set up a personal website in minutes. How it works. Buy Handshake coins. We're a full-service exchange and wallet. You can purchase Handshake with USD or Bitcoin. Bid on names you like. Names are offered through an auction that runs entirely on the blockchain. Use your name, set up your website, a custom URL, redirect, or even sell subdomains off your top level. Learn about this, or learn about the process. And we're not going to go through all that. But so the registry, earn money selling. I'm going to go just a little bit further. I'm not going to keep going further. Earn money selling subdomains off your LTD. Get paid recurring income for every subdomain you sell. So distribution, plug into Namebase's network of registrars like gateway.io to supercharge distribution of your LTD. Peace of mind and all this other stuff. That's basically code for I'm done reading everything. This is very cool. I would say definitely check this out. There are a bunch of domains I really want to look up, but I don't want to mention it because now that apparently I'm a little more known out there, people are jumping in and swooping up on my names before I could even get over here. So check this out. We'll go ahead and do domain search. And you can look up any name, but we're going to go ahead and look up RedEyedJedi. So RedEyedJedi. All right. Someone already bought it. And I'm going to add this to my watch list. Someone bought this and they are selling it for 190 HNS. So I have no idea how much that is. I can make an offer. So I have to go ahead and buy some HNS, and I'm going to have to see if I can get this one, right? Because I would like to have my RedEyedJedi domain, but thank God someone had my back. So a buddy of mine I know him from the Discord, he's a part of the Flare community, part of the XRP community, and 2O Labs. I believe he's a part of the 2O community as well. So let's check this guy out real quick. Right over here. This right here is Georgie. Here, I do not want to get this wrong, but it is Georgie or Belly or I'm sorry. Or Belliani. So Georgie or Belliani. I don't think I messed up your name because I did practice a few times beforehand because I appreciate you so much. You are awesome. He hooked me up. And let's jump back over here. We'll go over to mine. So we will go to dashboard. And right here. So your domains. He hooked me up with RedEyedJedi77. Thank you so much. You are awesome, and he just gave it to me for free, so I'm going to find a way to hook you up, man. Just know I got your back, and when things are a little bit brighter on my side in a way to where I can hook you up, trust me, RedEyedJedi's got your back. But everyone, I suggest jumping on over to Twitter, following him. It's G_Orbelliani. You can see it right here. I'll even throw his link down in the description below. Give him a follow. This right here, he's a homie. Check him out. And you know what? Since we're talking about homies, let me mention one other homie real quick. You're also the Sneaky Weasel. This guy right here, he hooks me up. So we've been talking. We talk, off the side, as well as right here in the Twitter land and whatnot. But I am working on my NFT World videos, which I know I've been slacking in a sense, but I'm working on it at the same time. He's been making me some music for these videos, so I could have a little bit of background noise without having to pay some of these services, a monthly thing because it gets expensive and I don't make money from doing this. I do this because I enjoy Flare. I enjoy the community. You guys are all awesome, And I appreciate all this that you guys are doing for me. And I'll get back to you too, Sneaky Weasel. And he says, oh, by the way, he says the Sneaky Weasel, where he's from, Canada, I believe it is, Canada. He says that, I don't want to get it wrong. I believe he's in Canada. But he says that that's a beer or whatever, the Sneaky Weasel. So I like the name, badass. So there's that. Follow him and Georgie. Or Beliani. Anyway, so yes, this right here is very cool. I'm going to go ahead and hook up my domain. I just got to get some crypto over here so I can go ahead and get things going because, of course, you have to pay gas fees. I don't think it's going to cost a whole lot because this is using Handshake, which is using Flare Network. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much. This is really cool. I understand you're trying to make money, and I get it. And I'll hit you up. Just hopefully no one tries to buy it and try to sell it to me at a high price because I'm poor, so I could barely afford the gas fees to transfer coin. Okay, Anyways, we're not going to talk anymore about that. But I will talk about one way I am trying to fix this problem is I have released my first NFT today on Rarible. So if you are a Disney fan, this NFT is perfect for you. This right here is Disney's California Adventure Gold Edition, showcasing the Screamin' Roller Coaster and Mickey's Fun Wheel. Now, this right here was a picture I took back in 2014. If you don't know, I am a photographer as well. I own my own photography business, which doesn't make any money right now due to this, Rona crap. So, this right here is a very cool NFT. This is no longer the Screamin' Roller Coaster. This is now the Incredicoaster. It is red and it's done up for the Incredibles. This right here is now named the Pixar's Pal Around. I don't know if I haven't been to Disneyland in the past 2 years or whatever, year and a half. So I don't know. I'm sure his face is still there. They did change a few things here in the background, but very cool. I got the water moving. I got this, that goes back and forth. And I did throw my name on here just because, this is my work. And I put a lot of work into this. And this is one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken over here at California Adventure. Very cool. So if you'd like to pick this up, you could jump over on a Wearable, pick it up. And I'm only selling this for, I think, like $30 US plus whatever the stupid gas fee is. But even with that, you're paying, maybe $50. And this, I did make a limit of 500, which that's all I'm ever going to make of the gold one. Now, I may make other versions, which if I make anything higher, it would be a lower print. But more likely, if I make anything else that's a lower, like a silver or bronze, it's not going to be as high def. It'll be a little bit lower quality than this with a different color. And, I might even keep the quality, but I'm going to change things per each one. So this is the first in this series. So check it out. I appreciate if you guys buy one. If you're a Disney fan, you don't have to. And I did try to, and I'll show you this. Let me go ahead and open this up over here and not Atomic Hub, we're going to atomichub.io. So I'm going to show you something real quick. I did try this over here at Atomic Hub, just because for the fact that I like that they don't use Ethereum. They use what's called Wax. So their thing was a little different, and I was trying to do this under my company, right? Now, they kind of make things a little difficult. And the reason why I'm going through the back way is because it's the only way I can view my NFTs I printed, apparently. But they don't let you do MP4s directly. So you're supposed to use this other service, and then you go and you paste the codes in here. And then I was told that once you go ahead and you mint them, everything would show up. So I put a low quality, like a lower resolution GIF here, which is what you see on like the Twitter. And then here it was supposed to be my back image, which was supposed to be like my logo, you know, but the same size as the picture frame. And then this was supposed to be the actual file. And I was going to put everything on here because you don't have to worry about the crazy gas fees. But for whatever reason, the things did not show up. You know, so I just went and I put the asset and I marked it super high right now. And this is the Atomic Gold edition because basically you're only getting an NFT or a GIF. So if you end up wanting one, you could go ahead and jump on over to Atomic Hub, and if you find them, just put a bid on it, and I'll let you have one of these. And I'm not going to go ahead and worry about crazy pricing on this, but it's not going to be high quality like you have over at Rarible. This is just a GIF. And you can see right here, you know, it's a pixelated GIF. So, you know, you want to go ahead and buy that, cool. But these links right here are not working for whatever reason. See, I put everything here. And I've had just a lot of problems with them getting stuff going. But it's a good place to buy stuff. And they have a lot of good stuff here. So, you know, you got Robotech. You got Tops Baseball. They got Garbage Pail Kids. I don't see it up here right now. But they got all kinds of different stuff over here. They got Street Fighter, Godzilla, you know, so they got cool stuff over here. But like I said, I will release NFTs here, but they're going to be a little different than what I would release anywhere else just because of my options. And I want to make sure you get the good quality. And a thing that kind of annoyed me too is I'm supposed to be able to burn those, right? Burn those NFTs. And I can't figure out how to burn them because they're a mistake and I'd like to burn them. So there's two. Oh, I'm going to show you two. There's two versions. So there's like this version, which only has 20 assets, which I'm definitely going to burn. So even if you put a bid on it, I'm not going to do it. And the way you can tell is, where's the name? It shows it in the name. Right here where it says Mickey's Fun World, but the Atomic Gold, if it has these dots right here, that means I am not going to be selling this one because this was the first one I did and it didn't do it right. So then I redid it and I was like, okay, maybe I did things wrong. So I went and redid it, you know, making sure I paid attention to detail and did it correctly. Now, see, I'm over 30 minutes now in my video. But anyways, so I'm just showing you guys this, like, I really tried. I tried putting it on here and doing it cheap and whatnot for you guys so you didn't have to pay any gas fees. But didn't work for me. So jump on over to Rarible and pick that up. Now, last but not least, I'm sorry for taking so long, but I am doing my first NFT giveaway. And the first giveaway will take place on May 28th, 2021. This NFT giveaway is sponsored by the Crypto Waifus. And I know that in all my videos, I always call them the waifus. That's just the way I see the name, but I wasn't sure either way, and I Googled it today, and it's, yeah, waifu. So, whatever. Either way, waifu. Check them out. So, you know, especially if you're an anime fan, very cool. Now, all you have to do to enter is go ahead and follow the Crypto Waifus or waifus. Go ahead and follow RedEyedJedi. You definitely have to follow me for sure. But yeah, give them a follow. Retweet this right here, please. And then just comment down below and tag 2 friends. If you do not have 2 friends on here, you could tag me and the Crypto Waifus. Like, you know, I just want you to tag your friends because I want to get the word out. Maybe one of your friends is an anime fan and you don't know. This might be something your friends might be into. I know a lot of people that are into anime, so this would be really cool. And what's going to happen here is when I go ahead and pick the name, or pick 5 people, because I'm giving away 5 NFTs. There you go, 5 waifu NFTs. So I'm going to give away 5. Oh, go away. And what's going to happen is when you get it, I'm going to give you the tools you need to jump over to the website to get your own waifu or waifu. I do not know what they look like. You're going to get your own. You're going to have the token. You're going to open the box and you get your own. I think it was better this way than me going and opening all of them. I did make a video of me opening this one, but it's not released yet. I'm going to put that together when I'm going to put it together later. So just check this out. This is a cool little project. Thank you for the crypto waifus for coming together and working with me to do the first NFT giveaway. I did do an interview with them, which will be released very soon. I will put more information out when that is getting ready to be released. But it's going to be released right around the same time I released my NFT World video, which this episode is going to be anime. So keep an eye out for that. All right, everybody. So thank you for sticking around. I know it's been 36 minutes of your time, but I do appreciate you sticking around and being a part of this community. You are all awesome, and I really do appreciate the community a lot. So once I get my NFT things up and going, and I will do what I can to hook all you guys up with some cool stuff. But in the meantime, jump on over here, do this giveaway, check it out, retweet it if you are not into it. But I need the word out, so please hook us up. I will go ahead and hit you guys up. I'll do this cool NFT giveaway. So very excited about things coming in the future. And this right here is just the first of many NFTs. Once Sparkles launches, I will be creating an NFT of my own to give away to some lucky fans in our awesome community. All right, everybody, that's enough talking from me. So enjoy your day. This is RedEyedJedi from FlareDaily. So please like, share, and subscribe. You are all awesome. Have a great day.